cat only grinned when it saw Alice. It looked good-natured, she thought. Still, it had very long claws and a great many teeth, so she felt that it ought to be treated with respect. Cheshire Cat, Alice began rather timidly, as she did not at all know whether it would like the name. However, the cat only grinned a little wider. "Come, it's pleased so far," thought Alice, and she went on. "Would you tell me, please, which way I ought to go from here?" "That depends a great deal on where you want to get to," said the cat. "Oh, I don't much care where," said Alice. "It doesn't matter which way you go," said the cat. "So long as I get somewhere," Alice added as an explanation. "Oh, you are sure to do that," said the cat, "if you only walk long enough." Alice felt that this could not be denied, so she tried another question. "What sort of people live about here?" "In that direction," the cat waving his right paw around, "lives a hatter, and in that direction, waving the other paw, lives a March hare. Visit either you like. They're both mad." "But I don't want to go among mad people," Alice remarked. "Oh, you can't help that," said the cat. "We're all mad here. I'm mad. You're mad." "How do you know I'm mad?" asked Alice. "You must be," said the cat, "or you wouldn't have come here." Alice didn't think this proved it at all. However, she went on. "And how do you know that you're mad?" "To begin with," said the cat, "a dog's not mad. You grant that." "I suppose so," said Alice. "Well then," the cat went on, "you see, a dog growls when it's angry and wags its tail when it's pleased. Now, I growl when I'm pleased and wag my tail when I'm angry. Therefore, I'm mad." "I call it purring, not growling," said Alice. "Call it whatever you like," said the cat. "Do you play croquet with the Queen today?" "I should like it very much," said Alice, "but I haven't been invited yet." "You'll see me there," said the cat, and vanished. Alice was not much surprised at this. She was getting so used to queer things happening. While she was looking at the place where the cat had been, suddenly it appeared again. "By the by, what became of the baby?" said the cat. "I'd nearly forgotten to ask." "It turned into a pig," Alice said quietly, just as if it had come back in a natural way. "I thought it would," said the cat, and vanished again. Alice waited, a little half expecting to see it appear again. But it did not appear, and after a minute or two she walked on in the direction of the March hare was said to live. "I've seen hatters before," she said to herself. "The March hare will be much the most interesting, and perhaps, as this is May, it won't be raving mad. At least, not so mad as it was in March." As she said this, she looked up, and there was the cat again, sitting on a branch of a tree. "Did you say pig or fig?" said the cat. "I said pig," Alice replied, "and I wish you wouldn't keep appearing and vanishing so suddenly. You make one quite giddy." "All right," said the cat, and this time it vanished quite slowly, beginning with the end of the tail and ending with the grin, which remained some time after the rest of it had gone. "Well, I've seen a cat without a grin," thought Alice. "But a grin without a cat? it's the most curious thing I ever saw in my life.